for one of the great wrestling spectaculars headed to the air-conditioned Philadelphia Spectrum. Scheduled on tonight's wrestling event will be 4 of the outstanding lady wrestlers, one of whom will be the fabulous Moolah, competing in a special ladies tag team match. We shall also see on the event tonight Renee Goulet challenging Samoa number 2. Pedro Morales marks his return to wrestling competition. Here at the Philadelphia Spectrum tonight, he'll be rivaled by Samoa number 1. We'll see Larry Zbyszko square off against the Polish power Ivan Putski, and then move the front row seats back a couple of feet, perhaps a couple of yards, because from there, the battle of the 2 undefeated titans will take place. Hulk Hogan, towering over most of opponents, will almost indeed actually look up to his opponent tonight. 7 feet 4 or 5 inches, 480 pounds of the even more mammoth proportioned Andre the Giant. This undoubtedly a classic matchup in the making. From there, Gorilla Monsoon in the squared circle as a guest referee in the main event to officiate the return battle between Bob Backlund, the champion, and the challenger Ken Patera. Our guest now, Fred Blassie, along with the still undefeated Hulk Hogan. Mr. Hogan, the question is, however, when we see you again, will we also be able to say then still the undefeated Hulk Hogan?
It will not be a question. By the time you see me again, it will be mere fact. Freddie Blassie, the only genius of professional wrestling, has taught me how to land these 24-inch python arms right around Andre's neck, just like this. One swat with a Hogan hammer in his skinny little Adam's apple, and the Giant's going down, and I will not ever again look up to him, because from then on, I will be the only undefeated king, the only undefeated Giant of 1980. Hulk Hogan will be number 1, and Andre the Giant, you're going down for the last time. Right now, me and Freddie are going to go knock down a few telephone poles.
So there you have it, from the undefeated Hulk Hogan squaring off against Andre the Giant in the classic matchup tonight. Our guest now, the World Wrestling Federation champion, Bob Backlund. And I'm sure, Mr. Backlund, you are some kind of ready.
This is the day I've been waiting for. Boy, you know, all the bruises, all the bumps, they're all healed up. The heart still feels the same. I got to get it back, but the day I've been waiting for is right here. And I'm ready, 100%. I've been training. I trained hard. I know this, man. You know, we've talked a lot about what's going to happen, but words are all the shouting, all the talking. That doesn't mean nothing. It takes place in the middle of that ring. And that's what it's all about tonight, because I got a lot to prove.
Mr. Backlund, Gorilla Monsoon is the guest referee. They won't be knocking the referee either intentionally or inadvertently.
That's another good thing, you know. That's the only good thing that Ken Patera ever suggested, because he wanted the referee. I guess it was because I accidentally knocked the referee down last time. But you're not going to accidentally knock down 400 pounds. So Gorilla Monsoon's going to be on his feet, and he's going to be able to count 1, 2, 3, and he's going to, or ask the guy, will you quit? And he's going to hold one man's arm up in victory. And tonight we're going to find out who that man is.
Bob Backlund, undoubtedly ready for the upcoming main event tonight at the Spectrum. Our guest now, perhaps an equally determined Ken Patera, along with his manager, the Grand Wizard of Wrestling, and Ken Patera coming just so close in the previous encounter, now has a second golden opportunity knocking twice, as it were, Mr. Patera.
That's right. So close yet so far. That's a pretty profound statement. Well, Bobby Backlund, you better heed my words right now. Tonight is going to be the final night that you ever see that belt around your waist. Can you understand that? Is that too heavy for that peanut brain of yours? I'm not just out here blowing hot air, Bobby Backlund. Whatever I've said in the past, I've meant it. It's the way I psych myself up, the way I hype myself, the way I can get ready. And I've never meant anything so bad in my life. I want that championship, and I'm going to take it. If I have to destroy your wrestling career, that's what I'm going to do. The Grand Wizard and I haven't put it all together over the past 2 years just to have it go down the drain. Can you understand that, Backlund?
I think he understands it very, very well. I think Gorilla Monsoon equally understands his point in this perhaps turning point in your career or Bob Backlund's career. It is undoubtedly the match everyone has waited for. Ken Patera battling Bob Backlund in the return title match.